guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be doing another bomb wig install, but in this video we're going to focus a bit more on how to properly apply, well, in my opinion, or how I personally apply the Ebin lace spray, as well as how I remove it, and also just kind of my review on the new black version that they have. But the wig we're going to be installing is this beautiful Body Wave wig from Nadula Hair Company. It was 20 inches, and I did do a custom layered cut on it and did a little like blowout 70s 80s, I don't know what decade type of vibe with it. If you guys want a tutorial specifically on how I did this look, comment down below. But today we're mainly focusing on how to get a nice glueless install using Ebin lace spray. So first thing that I did was that I went ahead and just added some oil onto my edges. This kind of just helps protect my edges from any product, because even though this is more edge safe than glue, you still gotta, like, you know, make sure you're oiling down your edges and stuff to protect it. And this kind of also acts as a barrier to also, you know, protect the edges. I have on a wig cap, but that's just to help protect my braids from the combs and stuff, so I have that slid back. I don't do bald cap methods, especially that's one thing I like about using the Ebin lace spray, is that you don't have to worry about doing a bald cap method or anything, because it's more safe on edges. I feel like bald cap methods are best for actual glue, because it kind of helps protect your edges from touching the glue. How many times have I said edges? Anyways, once I've got my hairline nice and oiled up, I'm gonna go ahead and put on my wig. I did already curl the hair off camera, that's why it has these rollers. One note I would make on this wig is that it was a bit small for my head. This is their medium wig cap, and I feel like I kind of have like a average to slightly large head, and it was a bit short on the sides, so I kind of wore it more as like a large closure because I couldn't get a perfect fit on the sides. But you know, I did the best that I could. It was, since the middle part wasn't a big deal. So today I'm using the new black Ebin lace spray. This is marketed to be more strong hold, more sweat resistant, just like a better version of the red one that I use all the time. So I'm going to also be wearing this for a couple of days and reviewing to see the difference. I got the smaller size and it was $3.49 at my beauty supply store. I'm going to go ahead and link it down on Amazon as well. So these clips are slowed down, but when I'm spraying this lace spray, I like to spray directly onto the lace and not the actual hair. So once I spray, as you can see, I spray it and I use my finger to help me spread the product and make sure I am touching the lace. Making sure you're touching mainly the lace and not the actual hair kind of helps it from getting really crunchy and hard and, you know, very cakey. And using your fingers to help distribute the product also helps it to lay nice and thin, because you want a thin application. This also prevents it from being cakey and having all that white residue. Once I've done that, I'm going in my blow dryer on a cool setting, not hot, and I'm using a rat tail comb to help push down the lace to really make sure everything is going to lay nice and flat. You can see I'm using my comb to just really like help push and like lay the lace down, and using the blow dryer in a cool setting than using a hot helps ensure that it dries without getting super sticky, because when it gets too sticky, that's when you start to get the white residue. Once you notice it starts to get sticky as you're doing this, stop and just let it dry by itself, right? Now, once I've done that, and I do this for about, since this is a fast drying product, I let it stay in the blow dryer for about, honestly, no more than like 15-ish seconds per section, right? So once I can feel, because you can feel once it's nice and stuck to your head, I go ahead and use my brow razor to cut off the lace. And as you can see, for this area, since the sides weren't fitting too well, it didn't glue automatically at first. So if you don't get it to stick down on your first try after you cut the lace, that's fine. Just go ahead and use some more spray and just respray where it's lifting, and use that rat tail comb and blow dryer combination again to help everything push down. And just doing these steps and being more intentional with where you're spraying the spray and being more neat will really help you have like a less crunchy, cakey finished results. Now, in the fact that you do get like caking or it's really hard on the hair, that's super easy to fix. Just get some water or get like a wet towel. If you're scared to use water, because this product does come off with water, you can use mousse. I use mousse as well, and just gently brush that into the hair to help you, you know, remove all of that cakey residue or whatever it's called. But now I'm just going to go ahead and continue these steps all over. This is going to be at normal speed, and then I think like the last clip is a little bit sped up. But I hope it's kind of like helped make sense on how to properly use this glueless product.
Trips that you plan for the next whole week, it's too long for me. So cheap, being flex OD, sex OD. You got it, girl, you got it. You got it, girl, you got it. Yeah. Pretty little thing, you got a big and now you wildin'. You just took it off the line, no mileage. Where they hitting you, the DM looking fallin'. Talking while he come around and not silent. Through the coupe of 17, no guidance.
Now that I'm done, I'm going ahead and laying this satin scarf over the lace to make sure it's finished drying. I prefer to use an elastic band, which I'll put a picture right here, over using these satin bands. I feel like these satin, the material kind of like messes with the spray, and whenever I pull it off my hair, it's like sticky, and I do have the white residue and I have to clean that up. So definitely recommend using a elastic band versus these satin headbands. But you know, I had to use what I had in the moment because I couldn't find my elastic band. But while my lace is laying down, I'm just going to go ahead and take down these curls and just finish off styling this hair. Since this tutorial is mainly focused on proper usage of this hairspray, I didn't really show how I did this style, but you want a tutorial, I got y'all, because I'm obsessed with like this haircut and just this look. It's like, it's my new vibe right now, y'all. Anyways, but yeah, let me finish styling off this hair and we'll get into the proper removal of the wig.
Ship it only cause you know you poppin', yeah. You got it, girl, you got it. Ay. Got it, girl, you got it. Ay. You got it, girl, you got it. Trips that you plan for the next whole week, it's too long for me. So cheap, being flex OD, sex OD. You got it, girl, you got it. Ay. You plan for the next whole week, it's too long for me. So cheap, being flex OD, sex OD. You got it, girl, you got it. Hey.
Now we are done styling. The hair is nice and secure. Like, girl, this look was so cute. I did go ahead and wear this hair for a couple of days to kind of just see if this black one is better than the red one. But the next clip will be the removal as well as my quick little review and spiel on the new spray.
Okay guys, so excuse my cute but scattered appearance. I'm about to take off this wig. It's been about like 2 days since the video of me installing it. 2 nights. I slept with this wig on for 2 nights, and I'm about to take it off, take a shower, and install another wig. As you can see, it's already lifting, like right here in the middle, but the sides are pretty stuck down. And it makes sense for the middle to be lifting like that because, you know, when I wash my face, I'm not really good at like avoiding this area, so that makes sense. So when it was lifting, I just like sprayed a little bit, tap to kind of just help it go down. But I just want to show you guys the proper way to remove this wig. Now, I'm not gonna come in here and lie to you guys and cap. Like, normally when I'm removing this, I just take it off, okay? I just rip it right off, but don't be like me, okay? I've already come to the conclusion, I'm not going to have edges by the time I'm 50, but that's okay. I've accepted it, but do not be like me, okay? Y'all wanna have edges by the time you're 50. So here's the proper way to remove the Ebin lace spray. It is very easy, honestly. I don't like good things, I suppose. But it comes off with water really easily, which is why it's already like lifting because of me washing my face. So what you can do is get a spray bottle, or you can just get like a towel or something. I'm gonna get a towel and I'm just gonna wet it up. Get it nice and damp. And like I said, it's already lifting in the middle, so it's mainly this time to take off my glasses. And I just get like my nice little wet rag or towel, whatever the frick. And you can just push the water into the lace. I'm not gonna rub it because I want to preserve the baby hairs. Don't want to mess that up. But just squeeze the water into it and it should like start to lift. If it's not lifting easily, just add more water. Like, you know, just push water into there till it starts to soften up and you can feel it. Like, you don't have to pull too hard. And then you can even put the towel under if you need to. And literally just like that, see? Comes off real easy. Do the same thing to the other side. See, this is the proper way to do it. If you know, I be living on the edge of life, so I just rip my wig off. I just whoosh. And that's why I already have a small balding on my edges. But yeah, and just like that, she comes off real easy. Voila. And you can see it. And then there's a little bit of spray residue. And it's still minimal where I don't have to like wash my lace. I can just go ahead and want to reinstall it right now. I wouldn't wash it, I'll just reinstall. Like usually I wash my lace once it's like the whole thing is really thick and cakey. But as you can see, it's still kind of like pretty thin. It just looks like this because, you know, of the makeup and everything, but you can still reinstall this without having to wash your wig. I wash the lace of my wig probably like every 5-ish reinstalls, depending on how bad it is. But yeah, that is how you properly apply and remove the Ebin lace spray. Now my overall thoughts on the black one versus, put this down, I feel like I look silly. Put my glasses back on. But my overall thoughts on using the black one versus the red one, I feel like I honestly don't really see much of a difference. I feel like they kind of work the same to me. Maybe I just need to wear it longer, but they both kind of are the same. Have a good hold, and I feel like they're better than got to be. I don't see the big difference it's claiming in the black one, but I don't know, that's just been my personal experience. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful, you learned something or whatever. And thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And peace out, Girl Scouts. Goodbye.